Yo, what's up, YouTube? My bad about the last video. What basically what was going on was I had my headset on, but it was off to the side and it was connecting to that audio. But this is just me right here right now. But basically the last video was about me being I said I left Metropolitan. Great company, check them out. But I came over to the infamous VL Trucking, and the onboarding procedure was pretty good. I'm doing this as a business. Basically, I'm funding my holding company. But they gave me a brand new truck. Like, when we were over the phone, they told me, well, you'll get a 2018 Freightliner Cascadia. Is that okay? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I can deal with the 2018 Freightliner. I like Freightliner. It's my favorite truck. Then I get there, the guy Rich, he was like, hey, buddy, I'm going to put you in a new truck. He's like, there's three reasons people are not successful in this business, okay? The first is the truck. The truck is crappy. The second thing is the pay. The pay sucks. The third is the driver. I'm going to get rid of two of those things for you right now. I'm like, hey, my guy. So now I'm being paid 70 cents a mile. Guaranteed 70 cents a mile. And I got a brand new truck. When I got this truck, it had 44 miles on it. Not 44,000, not 4,400, 44. All right. So it's a brand new 2021 new Cascadia. It's nice. I don't really see much of a difference between this, the 20, and the 19. Just being completely honest. But that new truck smell, though. But I'm just gonna be completely honest and transparent, yo. My first load, I'm on it right now. Like, basically, picked up the truck over in Des Plaines, Illinois. They sent me down to Trenton, Georgia to pick up a brand new trailer. I have a brand new, it's just a big white Vanguard trailer. There's no markings, there's nothing on it. It's just a big white trailer. That's how new it is. So they got me set up with a live load. But I went to pick that up, then I went home. And I'm being paid for all these miles. So who's complaining? So I get home, I get my stuff. Mainly, I wanted to get my mattress because I got a memory foam mattress there, and I love that thing. That thing is, I think it feels better than my at-home mattress. I get good sleep in it. But I digress. Anyway, they tell me, hey, go ahead and be ready at 8. I'm not going to say any names because, my dispatcher seems like a pretty cool guy. The stuff what I'm about to tell you, none of this is his fault. None of it. So I can't be upset with him. But they said, hey, just be ready in the morning at 1. I mean, not 1, I'm sorry. In the morning at 8. Okay, cool. Do everything I got to do. Got all my stuff because I got it Wednesday, drove down. Thursday, I arrived. Friday, he said be up at 8. Cool. 8 o'clock. I'm in the truck. Did my pre-trip. Everything's good. Of course, it's brand new. I was hoping DOT stopped me like, stop me. Because, they give us bonuses when you get, clean inspections. And if I never got a clean inspection in life, I was going to get one right then with a brand new truck and a brand new trailer. Bruh. But anyway, I got my stuff and I'm waiting. Didn't get a load until like 11. That's when it hit my message. So I got the load. It doesn't pick up until 2, live load. Of course, because they want to get that trailer back up there. Okay, no problem. Dispatcher lets me know, hey, I'm going to send you to New Jersey. Anybody who knows me knows I hate driving in New Jersey. I'd rather drive in New York State, like anywhere but the city, than New Jersey. I hate New Jersey. But anyway, jaw's a little tight. But anyway, He sends me to Jersey, and I go to pick up the load. It's supposed to be a drop and hook. No, this is supposed to be a live load. Well, they had it on record as a drop and hook. So I called my dispatcher. I arrived there at 1:08 p.m. All right, 1:08 p.m. What time did I leave, however? Let me see. It's a record of it on my other phone. 8:15 a.m. the next morning. So that was rocky as heck. Yeah, very, very rocky experience. First load is, I'm just going to be honest, that didn't start off well. But I'm not going to just turn and run at the first sign of trouble. I'm tired of job hopping, and nobody else is going to pay me more than 70 cents a mile. So let's just be real here. So after that, get the load, head up to Jersey. It's not due until Monday at 8 a.m. because it's a live load, so I can't bring it early. So I'm like, all right, so let me get back on my schedule. I get on my super early schedule, especially when I'm going in the Northeast, because it's hard to find parking out here. But yeah, I set everything up. I arrived about an hour early. Come in. The guy says, no, your appointment is until 8. We can't take you until 8. You can't take me an hour. Say, no, I can't just park over there. No, you got to leave the property. You got to go somewhere. Meanwhile, it's all these free spaces. I counted 3 from where I was sitting at the gate. But you know what? It's their property, their rules. Cool. I show up at 7:50. I just drove around, but I show back up at 7:50. Shift change. This lady was there. They asked me for an appointment number. Appointment number? So then I called my dispatcher to get the appointment number, and they didn't have one. They just told me something to tell them. I don't want to repeat it in case it's something proprietary. So I told them that, and they let me on through. They gave me a door. But I waited a couple of hours. Now, keep in mind, I'm in Jersey, so everything is tight up here. But, yeah, after that, I'm being unloaded now. I've been here. It is now 9:47 a.m. I have been here since 7:50 when I came back a.m. So I'm still here. So needless to say, my first load with VL has not been a good experience. But I'm optimistic, you know. I'm optimistic about things that are going to change. And I see all these truck drivers out here not wearing their masks, touching their face, touching all sorts of stuff, and then touching it. They not taking COVID serious. I know, because let's just be real here. I used to be one of them. Back in June, I worked at JB Hunt. I was a local driver. I unfortunately contracted COVID-19. Yes. The last day I felt decent, you know, like myself, was June 19th, Juneteenth. After that, you know, that's Juneteenth up until, I felt like crap. I gave it to the wife. Somehow, some way, my kid didn't get it. I don't know how he didn't get it, but as soon as we found out what we had, we sent him to his mother's house. Y'all need to take this serious. I'm so serious. Like, it started off with a cough. They said it's a dry cough. They lied. I was coughing up, you know, slight mucus. And I figured, you know what, this is my regular summer cold, because I always get a summer cold. So I didn't sweat it. Then the missus gave me a candle and said, here, what you think about this? And I was like, it's kind of bland. I didn't smell much. Like, on a scale of 1 to 100, 100 being totally normal, sensitivity and sense of smell, my olfactory senses were pretty much dead. I was like a 2 or a 3. I had to just to get the slightest whiff of it. So my sense of smell was gone. My sense of taste was still there. I was still eating. Then I started getting headaches. Like on the 19th, I had a huge headache. Took a BC to get rid of it. But then the coughing just got worse, and the coughing just made the headache much worse. And then my sense of smell was completely gone. My sense of taste was gone. And yo, when I had COVID, straight up, when I had COVID, I absolutely could not eat any meat. Burgers were horrible. It tasted like I was chewing on cardboard. Chicken nuggets tasted like cardboard. Every form of meat tasted like cardboard. I was mostly eating soup, and I had to pull the chicken out of the soup because the chicken just tasted like I was just chewing on some styrofoam. It was a terrible experience. And man, I hope I never have to go through that again. I've been being very careful when it comes to COVID now. I don't live in fear. Let's just put it that way. Nobody should live in fear. But damn it, I'm living in caution. All right? I'm being cautious, not fearful. Because I don't want to... Did y'all hear that? That sounds like gunshots in the distance. But then again, Newark is, well, excuse me, they don't pronounce it Newark. Newark is only like 12 miles away. The brick city. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, I hope I never got to go through COVID again, because that was a trip. Now, before anybody asks, I do have some residual effects. Sound like World War III, or like a drive-by or something. Good God. But anyway, like I was saying, I do have some residual effects. I got my breath back. You know, my lung capacity is back. But I can eat burgers now, but they do not taste as good as they did before. Even my own home-cooked burgers don't taste as great as they tasted. I can tolerate them, but they do mess my stomach up. That's one thing. My sense of smell is back, but it's different. Let me elaborate a bit. All right. My sense of smell, certain things used to smell one way and just smell so amazing. Perfect example. I used to love the way that this smelled. I still love the way it tastes. It still tastes great. But I used to love the way that it smelled. Now it smells horrible. And then certain just various smells just to me. Some things smell great to me now. But it's really strange. I can't really put my finger on it. But it's like my sense of smell it hasn't mitigated my sense of smell. It just changed it. It hasn't intensified it either. It just changed it. Some things I like that I don't like. Some things I don't like that I like now. Some things just smell different. Like my own body chemistry smells different now. I can't explain it, but that's like the biggest thing since COVID. I've since tested negative twice. Yay. But it's a fact of life. At one point I just felt like I just wanted to die. It felt like I was just suffering like that. It was just so bad. And yet I was still getting up. I was still cooking. My wife, she's going to hate that I say this, but my wife becomes a total baby when she's sick. We can have the same thing. Like, she gets sick from me and gets, or from our son. I'm sick. Can you give me something to eat? Can you get this? Can you get that? Me? And she'll tell you, she's not going to like me saying this. But me, I like to just get up and just do for myself. My theory is, okay, you're sick. That don't stop your bills. Okay, you're sick. You still got responsibilities. Stuff still got to get done. Still got a kid to raise. So I'm a father. There is no sick days. There is no off time. Yes, I may not be present as much as I like, but I still have responsibilities. And that's just the bottom line. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just the bottom line. I got things that I have to do, and I'm going to get them done. Yes, I might be sick. Yes, I don't feel good. It is what it is. I'm still going to get up. I'm still going to cook my food. I'm still going to keep the place clean. I'm still going to do what I must. Now, I'm not the neatest person. Don't. I know the wife is like, keep it clean? What? Shut up. But, yeah, I'm not the neatest person in the world, but I'm not the junkiest or nastiest. Well, I could be a little cluttery and junky, but I'm not nasty. To differentiate between the two. Nasty, you got food all over the place. It smells. You got maggots. You got just nasty stuff. Junky, you might have clothes here, clothes there, your shoes here. Yeah, guilty as charged. I can be junky at times, but I try to, do better. But yeah, COVID was no joke. It just it put me and the wife on our butts for a couple of weeks. But we bounced through it. You know what I mean? We bounced through it. We got through it. We moved on. It's business as usual. Son never caught it, surprisingly. He was right up under us. He was all up in here. And he never caught it. All up in here. He never caught it. That little brat might be immune. But I love my baby. But, yeah, that's what I dealt with COVID. And then after I beat COVID, I went back to Metro. Metro was good to me because I had such a hole. If it wasn't for friends, donating money to me, I would have never made it. I would have never been able to get through. But my friends have helped me out so much, and I appreciate all of y'all. But anyway, yeah. COVID is over for me. I'm good now. I'm being a lot more careful because I'm hearing that the immunity window is between 3 and 6 months. I'm pushing 6 months. So yeah, I'm being extra careful. They still out here shooting. But I'm being extra careful for obvious reasons. But yeah, I'm hoping everything picks up and takes off here with VL. Right now, I got 7 hours and 5 minutes left on my shift, on my 14. I also have 7 hours and 5 minutes left on my break. Wait, that can't be right. Yeah, that's what it says. And 7 hours and 5 minutes of drive time left. So it is what it is. But I'm just out here doing the best I can. And I'm going to give y'all some updates on VL. And see if it lives up to the hype. Now, full disclosure, I'm getting my own in March. I'm just doing a company thing now to get a little funding up. You got to gain capital, but after I get my money up, wait till I get my money, right? When I get that up, it's on and popping. I'm moving on. But, yeah, I think that's all I had to say. I think that was good. Can't think of anything else. Yeah, that's it. All right. I hope everybody has a good one. I appreciate y'all. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. When you hit the bell, it'll let you know when I drop a video. I appreciate y'all, and I want to say thank you to everybody who watched my video about Stevens Transport. Oh, you know what? I'm going to make this a separate video, all right? Take care. Y'all have a good one. I got some things to address about Stevens.